to get started into Game 1.
Pokemon Stadium 2. Pac-Man versus Yoshi. Not a match you see often in winners at majors.
And that's what I love about the Japanese scene, is that you'll never know who you're going to fight next.
Ooh, but T doesn't care who he's up against. He's going to be playing with the Galaxy Brain mathematician plays that are already 77%. It's been 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's exactly in less than a minute. You're going to see, and that's the thing with T, is that you're going to see one of two things. Either a very elongated match where he's going to take his time and slowly get projectiles in until you get that kill percent, or you're just going to watch him go in.
T, making people reconsider Pac-Man, not a campy character. He's a rush down. Wow, stopping that option from
almost getting the shield break on that.
Yeah. Rotsuku holding on to the stock well, though, racking up his own percent on T, but T still looking like he's holding advantage state really well. Oh, and one hit's been on the fire hydrant. Disappears. Ooh. Rotsuku going over for T's option there. Ooh, and then the drift back nair, covering a lot of options. Ooh! Wow, that was so smart.
I love when he uses the fire hydrant to his advantage. And that you said it earlier in the last set that T was in, that he uses every single tool. He doesn't just use every single tool, he utilizes it to the best.
He utilizes it to the fullest extent, knowing that the fire hydrant was going to shoot another water blast. He waited until it pushed him and allowed his back throw to get even more distance. Ooh! And that follow-up into the forward smash is just amazing. T, one of the most fun players to watch, because not only does he use such an underused character like Pac-Man, but he uses him so well. It's just amazing to watch. And Rotsuku under the gun here, really feeling the pressure. Wow. T not afraid against the egg, getting the grab, and ooh, almost sneaks the bell in, gets the regrab, and Rotsuku barely gets the
down air lasts for so long that it's able to move around the iframes on that ledge trump.
It's even better than Snake's down air, I'd say. It really covers so many options. Wow, and T's grab game is on point. You know,
you say that, and the commentator's curse.
Yeah, but T, you know, not afraid to use Pac-Man's grab, which is very slow on whiff. So
oh wow, it beats out the egg and keeps going. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, actually, I would expect the Galaga to beat out most projectiles. So, I mean, at this point, Rotsuku, Yoshi having very few options against Pac-Man's very pressure-heavy neutral game, especially, you know, weaving the projectiles in with the aerials. We're going to have to really see what kind of options Rotsuku finds here.
Oh, and goes for it all right there, and the super armor on a Rotsuku, the Yoshi double jump, allows him to make it back safely.
Ooh, holding shield on platform, really smart. Ooh, the F smash on the fire hydrant is not going to get Rotsuku there.
And at 148%, Rotsuku is digging deep to try to find that kill option, and he does, and that's the up air to take it.
Yeah, but at 86%, T is going to have not too hard of a time cleaning up the stock unless Rotsuku starts playing really well here.
Yeah, the chat letting me know that it's actually called Albert T. Stein. That's Albert Einstein's real name. T here with
Albert
500 IQ plays.
Oh, 500 IQ is insulting the man. Wow, getting the stun with the bell there. Has the Galaga charged up, trying to get that down air, but Rotsuku using Yoshi's really good airspeed to sneak around the hits. Has the key on deck.
Wow! Oh, the parry! Was that a down tilt?
That was a down. Wow! The down tilt into the key off that deep off stage. Yo, looking like a sniper out here.
Talk about a key blast. And yeah, Umeki did beat MK Leo, putting him at a 48.
Wow, MK Leo getting 2-0.
That's going to be the key blast from now on. I don't care. And Cosmos is still in.
Cosmos is in winners still, I believe. I don't think he's been knocked out yet. One of the only big names that everybody knows left in winners. All right, game 2 here. Rotsuku sticking with the Pokemon Stadium 2. Something we've seen a lot at this tournament so far.
Oh God, I love this remix of the Pokemon song.
People counterpicking to stages that they've lost on. Not afraid to really take it back. But T, I mean, obviously also going to be quite comfortable on the stage. Ooh, and showing good out-of-shield options from Pac-Man there. Ooh, wow. He's so close to getting
over
hit by
his shield.
All these eggs, but yeah, T's spacing is just incredible. Ooh, and charging all the way down there.
And he can go all the way out there with the 3 jumps from the uppy. It is plenty of time.
Ooh, forces Yoshi to stay on shield with the projectile. Ooh, covering ledge. Wow, Yoshi
super
using
armor.
the jump to get through the
He
stun.
just runs on his shield.
Wow, but T only at 38% right now. Ooh.
I love that T's getting right in his face, but that shield pressure from Rotsuku.
Ooh, has the key and tries to use it on the fire hydrant. But Rotsuku not getting hit by that quite yet. Ooh, tries to go for the spike off stage. Needs to finish off the stock before he gets his own stock finished off. But T, wow, holding ledge really well here. Using those successive back airs to catch Rotsuku's jump, but Rotsuku holding onto the Yoshi shield. Something that I really like.
Oh no, the air dodge. And
Oh,
so unfortunate.
yeah.
Team taking the biggest advantage out of that situation.
Yeah, only at 81%, which is not that low, but for a smart player like T, he's probably going to be able to hold on to that stock really well. Yeah, using the fire hydrant to cover his fall is so smart.
Oh, wow, he reached the roll back, but the iframes on the roll didn't let him take it. And
Oh, tries to go for the spike again, but Pac-Man surprisingly safe
I
off
like
stage.
the up air usage from Rotsuku nonetheless.
Yeah. Ooh, wow, getting the 3-hit confirm off of the Galaga projectile. Tries to go for the bell, but, you know, Rotsuku, you know, you really can't tell against a player like T, but Rotsuku is so patient.
There's just always an item on the screen.
Yeah, Rotsuku, wow, going for that first apple of this game.
He's at 142%.
Wow,
and
he's not even saving up for those like later series projectiles anymore. T is not letting Rotsuku breathe at all. And Rotsuku finally taking his first stock, but he's at 141%.
But he does get that quick up air combo and gets his down air afterwards, trying to do an edge guard.
Yeah,
but
Yoshi,
T's so
a
good
character
at
that
recovering.
could kill early. And T not quite going to take it with a back air yet, but he has the key on deck, takes it with the up air.
I didn't even think that Rotsuku knew that Pac-Man would do that. I don't think many people did.
Yeah,
Is T trying to wave dash? I see him just like air dodging in place.
I don't know, but wow. But okay, Yoshi getting Rotsuku able to break out of the pressure a little bit with that, trying to get an edge guard here. But Pac-Man able to stay very far into the eggs. One thing that a lot of people fail to recognize is that Pac-Man has such a mix-upable recovery. And now T has forced Rotsuku on the ledge, and he's pressuring him with these projectiles. Rotsuku,
I like how he was letting the Galaga like come back right at him at the
Yeah.
spin, so he's able to just keep making that same first loop happen again and again without losing it.
Ooh, gets the grab there.
They
What
definitely
a
bumped that
long-
from Smash 4.
Yeah, what a long active hitbox on that grab. Ooh, tries to go for the apple gimp. Ooh, able to go so low with that.
Oh, and he just stands there.
I see. T is a player that does not let you look like you're as smart as you are, but Rotsuku himself.
Yeah, Rotsuku definitely.
He actually, the amount of patience in a player like Rotsuku is so good. And that just shows how good of a player T himself is, because he's able to deconstruct that patience. But, you know, Yoshi, kind of an explosive character himself, able to get good strings, and his offstage game is something to always keep in
that
mind.
shield looking so weak, but
Ooh, wow, gets the grab in between the bell hit. Wow! Not quite gonna take it though. And, whoa, gets the egg. Is he gonna get the edge guard? Not quite.
Tries to
T
go for it
sneaking
again.
in, and the up tilt not gonna
if
take
this
it
goes
either.
to Game 3, we might be seeing that time and time again, because now,
Oh,
you know,
gets
Rotsuku
the-
getting
gets
more
the command
confident.
grab.
Oh,
the down
down
B!
B!
Wait, Game 3 again on such a good player like T. Every single player in this winner's game is getting taken to Game 3 and potentially getting knocked into losers. T is such a dominating player, such a commanding player, usually always in control. Are we going to be seeing T get knocked into losers as well?
So I didn't mean the commentators curse that Game 3 situation, but nonetheless, I feel like now Rotsuku is much more confident about going in on T.
And he's going for the options that maybe people don't know with Yoshi. I mean, the down B, I didn't see that coming. You know,
Yeah,
all
nobody
it
did.
takes is the egg. Looking like Link out here. The egg comboing, and there's so many options for Yoshi. And what a quick down B that was too. I don't know if there's like anything T could have done at that percent.
Exactly. And yeah, commentators curse, exactly, chat. And that's the thing is that now we're going to see these down smash edge guards. You know, Rotsuku realizing he can use that down smash to try and two-frame T since Pac-Man is stuck in that two-frame disadvantage. we might see Rotsuku being more confident, using that more and more, and possibly taking a stock this next game from it.
Yeah, and I've seen people in chat saying, is Cosmos out? No, Cosmos is one of the few big-name players left in Winners.
Yeah, and Winner's side. And that's the thing, like Rotsuku doing the whiz weight, the weight robe, as I call it, the the long pause in between games.
I like, it's probably kind of hard to see on the camera, but Rotsuku's badge that he's wearing is, most people have like a little illustration on their badge, but Rotsuku just has the white index card.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. T's got a little graphic on his thing there. But Rotsuku rocking the plain Jane. Ooh. All right. So going back to that crafted Yoshi skin, maybe that's what he needed.
Oh man, Game 3. I'm so excited for this. Are we gonna go? Did you see what stage he picked? Are they going to Pokemon? Whoa, whoa. Okay. I thought we were getting a character change for T. That would have been wild, but
No, I mean, if I had to guess, probably Pokemon Stadium 2 again.
Yep, yet again. Both players very confident on this
really
stage.
liking the stage. I mean, T able to use his large size for both spacing and close, as well as Rotsuku, you know, able to use the eggs at range and get in close when he needs to. Ooh, yeah, Rotsuku showing that he really knows how to work Yoshi's follow-up combos with the consecutive up airs.
Definitely that up air string.
Yeah, and T already at 90% after 30 seconds. But, you know, as we've seen, T, a player that can himself get those really explosive combos off as well when he needs to.
And what's crazy about this, a lot of you know about T, not a lot of you know about Rotsuku, and trying to make a name for himself. Everybody wanted to make a name for themselves today.
Yeah, and many people are. I mean, the big names are taking the heat today. Yeah, I like T's trying to pressure Yoshi's shield with the Galaga projectile, but Yoshi has the advantage of being able to hold shield much longer than most other characters.
The water was able to push him away from that Yoshi grab,
yeah.
so that kind of saved T right there.
Oh, and he's actually getting these egg confirms off stage, which is something that he was lacking in the other games we've seen from him so far, and really forcing T to have to you know, recover, put himself in these precarious situations. Yoshi, despite having kind of a wonky recovery, a character that's not afraid to go off stage when he needs to, especially with that great airspeed.
I like this up B. Oh, wow. I was going to say the up air out of shield, but then, you know, using the most of his double jump, the excuse me, the super armor on that double jump, and saving himself, because we know how T would be as soon as he gets stunned from that. The 2 eggs on screen at once. But
yeah, I mean, everybody likes to talk about how smart T is when he plays Pac-Man, but Rotsuku with these, like, Galaxy Brain second jumps to dodge the stun, but T showing that he does not lose stocks easy at all, taking 90% within the first 30 seconds and then still
wanting to go for that down B like he did the last game.
Yeah, but T looking like he does not have the, like, you cannot use the same thing twice on T very effectively. His large brain easily downloading that option and saving it for later. Ooh, Yoshi trying to go for these spike gimps. Ooh, but T now playing kind of a little more patient than he was before. Just trying to rack up a little bit of extra credit. Ooh, holding shield. Yeah, just like I was saying,
greedy.
T is not going to fall for that.
He's got to be patient like he was the last game. That's the thing. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with a lot of players when they get into this mindset, right? When they win that game, they think about what they did at the end to win the game and not what led up to it. It was the patience from Rotsuku. It was the up air out of shield.
Exactly. I commented how often Rotsuku was being patient that last game, and now Rotsuku is kind of
trying to go in. He's at 166%. He just wants to smack the pack real quick, and he can't.
Oh my God, holding shield. There's the patience again. He's finally gaining his composure a little bit, but it might be too little too late for Rotsuku here. Pac-Man at 180. Pac-Man not a heavy character, so it's just showing T is not putting himself in a dangerous position and finally dying and getting 128% extra credit for his troubles. Ooh, gets the stun on the bell. Yoshi not able to get that the armor on the jump there, but yeah, Pac-Man looks like he kind of has trouble killing off of the stun in the mid-air. If he doesn't get a smash attack, the stun doesn't look like it's going to kill too frequently. But, I mean, T probably content to just continue to rack up percent here as long as he doesn't get hit too much himself. And at 19%, he's looking very comfortable in this Game 3 right now. Has the key, probably looking to finish off the stock really soon. but Rotsuku staying out of range of the fire hydrant and the key simultaneously really well.
Gets the footstool, but doesn't get anything afterwards.
Ooh, dodges the key there and forces T to have to charge up another option.
I like how defensive Rotsuku is able to be in this moment, you know.
Yeah.
Able to make the most out of his powerful shield, but
T
reading that
himself
option.
is a wall in his own right, only getting 19% after nearly 2 minutes of that stock. Rotsuku working it a little bit, but T, another thing, as we were saying, T doesn't really fall for the same thing multiple times. T hasn't really been hit by that up air string very much either. It looks like T has really adapted to Rotsuku, which is something I'm really glad to see, because a player like T is just so amazing to watch, and I hope he really continues to winners.
Just continues that all. Oh, and he tries to go for it again.
Yeah,
wanting that hit so bad.
I really think Rotsuku has found his stride now. He's actually getting a lot of percent on T, but it's looking like it's too little too late here, as T also, you know, really holding on to this game well. Still only on his
really
second
wanting to make
stock.
the most out of his last stock.
Yeah. T trying to, as you can see, T is playing a lot more patient. Only going in when he's ready and after he thinks he can sneak a hit in between the eggs. But T, ooh,
And that double roll, that's not what you want to see.
Dying in the back air.
70%. Last stock,
this
game 3.
This is what happened last game. You know, Rotsuku was going into the last stock at a high
Oh!
percent, and he just played it really smart, whittling that shield down, but T's able to hold on there.
I like these low percent combos that Rotsuku was going for, but nonetheless, he's gotta win this neutral if he wants to get in.
Yeah,
and he just can't at the moment.
People are better at neutral than T, but he does get the command grab. T at 50%, not something that Yoshi can't work with, but at 121% himself, if he does any unsafe option, T can really run away with this last stock here. Ooh, gets a grab though. Forces T off stage, tries to go for the gift. Oh,
what
it's
is
gonna
that?
be
Oh!
too low for Yoshi. Had to go for that risky option in that situation, and unfortunately didn't pay off for Rotsuku.
Wow, and T had to like catch his breath. He had to
Wow.
walk away
I'm
from
sure T was really feeling